Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayler. If you're new here, you should definitely subscribe. We're decorating for Christmas today, and I'm so excited. Gonna be honest, I have had a hard time letting go of summer, but I need to get in the Christmas spirit. We're doing that today with decorating. I'm in my Grinch PJs up top and Santa PJs down here. I found my Grinch slippers when I was getting everything from the attic, so we're gonna put these on. I got out a whole bunch of Christmas decorations, so we're gonna go through them all and put them all away. So let's figure this out. I think I'm gonna start with the bed. I already took our sheets off the bed and put them in the washer, but now I'm gonna put on our Christmas sheets, which I'm pretty excited about. Another pillowcase, another pillowcase, another pillowcase, and here's the fitted sheet and one more pillowcase. I'm gonna put this on and listen to some Christmas music. I guess I should show you. It's a red and white plaid with little bears on it. My grandparents were getting rid of a bunch of their sheets. I got the Christmas ones. But putting on the sheet is always such a hassle. So I'm gonna listen to some fun little Christmas music while I do this and save you seeing this issue because I suck at putting on sheets. Okay, the bed is all made. Also, if you can hear outside, ignore that. I had to open a window because it's hot in here. Unfortunately, I don't have a Christmas comforter, so we're gonna put this on. This is like the most comfortable comforter ever though. It's from the Magnolia brand, I think, or like Hearth and Home, whatever the Target like Chip and Joe line is. That's the brand of this, and it's amazing. So, putting this on, covering up all the Christmas for now. And then I've got two festive pillows. I have this one that says Happy Holidays, and this one that says Christmas Tree, Cut Your Own, Balsam Pine. Gonna put these on. They both have designs on the back too, which is cute. I'm pretty sure both of these are from the Target dollar section from last year or the year before, but I think they are adorable. Perfect. This year I'm trying not to buy anything for like new decorations because I have so many. There's only 2 items that I want. Actually, I want the Christmas birds from Target too. So 3 items. One is hard to find. One is ribbon to go around the cabinets because I'm out. And I love to do that every year. So we're working with what we've got, and I'd say it's going pretty well. Oh, there is one more thing for the bed. Usually at the end of the bed, I throw on this really fuzzy blue blanket, but it's not very Christmassy, so let me go get a Christmas blanket. Okay, I got this pink blanket, like Victoria's Secret pink. I got this a couple years ago because I spent so much money on Black Friday. It's not like festive like red and green, but it is very wintry. And you know, it doesn't really match with the pillows, but hey, I'm working with what I've got. I swear I do have another Christmas blanket though, but I don't know where it is. I still have all these pillows that I'm gonna put in the cozy room. Got this box of just miscellaneous decorations. And then this is another box of just decorations and signage. And then I have these couple things for like a Christmas village. Oh crap, I also have a box of Christmas village items downstairs. So I need to make a spot for that before I forget. And then I've got stockings. Every year my mom just keeps making the cat stockings and I think she forgets every year. So I need to tell her that we don't need more because this is insane. We don't need this many mini stockings. And then we have so many actual stockings for Zach and I too. We're gonna have like a whole line of stockings for the 2 of us and then 3 cats. But that's fine. It's festive. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little overwhelmed by how much Christmas stuff I have. So I think I'm gonna take everything and set it out on the counter just so I can like see it all and like have a plan before I start putting things away and then realize like something else needs to go in that spot. Hopefully that makes sense. I guess I'll do like a Christmas decoration haul real quick as I go through them. First up, we have these little singers that are like paper mache. They're from my grandma. They are not my vibe, but I feel like I should put them somewhere because they're my grandma's. We'll see if I can find a place. This little snowman guy I got in Vegas. If you saw that vlog, that was one of the funniest days ever and one of the coolest days. I met Rebecca Yaros that day, but we got very drunk. I bought the snowman. Go watch the vlog, I'll link it. And then we're moving on to gnomes. I've got the Grinch and Max as gnomes, and then I've got these little guys. Some of the Target birds I was talking about, I want to get more because they're so cute. A little advent calendar. I have a lot of pops, which I'll go through later. I've got a vase full of flowers from our engagement, but they all fell out, so I need to fix that. Some random items, some trees. The rest of this bin is all Grinch stuff. Okay, welcome to the pop shelf. I'll give you a haul of my Christmas pops. First up, I've got Buddy the Elf. I have Deadpool with some candy canes. I have Deadpool in a Christmas sweater. I have Drax holding an elf. I've got the Grinch with some roast beef, a gingerbread Thor. I'm obsessed with the gingerbread Marvel line. They're my favorite pop. I've got the Grinch in his underwear drinking coffee. I've got gingerbread Black Panther. And then I have a loose gingerbread Hulk. I think they're all gonna fit right here pretty easily. I like having all my pops together. So I'm gonna put the Deadpool barista with the Christmas Deadpools. I'm gonna put Drax next to Baby Rocket, because obviously that makes sense. What do I want to do? I'll put Gingerbread Men, Black Panther, and Thor together. I need to get more pop protectors for them. I'm gonna put the Deadpools together. And then I'll put Buddy the Elf. Perfect! And I have these little Naruto stuffies, but I'm not sure where to put them. And then I also had pictures of the cats up there. So I need to figure out a place to put that. But I think I want to put like a little Christmas tree right there. I think that would be cute. Okay, I have this very sparkly tree. I'll put... No! Oh my gosh, it's like half an inch too tall. Okay. Just kidding. But I do have these Grinch little wood blocks that I'm going to put around these. In this spot, I have a different tree, and then I'm going to put these little fake flowers so they're out of reach from the cats, because they love to chew on fake flowers, and it drives me nuts. I think that looks good enough. I'm sure I'm going to play with all of this stuff more as time goes on, but for now, I think that looks fine. Okay, next up for the Funko shelf Christmas lights. I'm pretty sure it was Zach's mom, maybe Zach's sister, that crocheted these for us. So I'm gonna put it up here. Look at that! I don't like how it's not even, but that'll be a project for another time. I really hope the cats don't mess that up. Okay, next up, we're gonna clean off the coffee bar. I've got a few Christmas mugs. There's also one that needs to be washed, so I'm gonna switch them out for here. And I'm gonna add these little stockings because they all match the aesthetic of the coffee bar. Okay, I actually don't like that at all, but I'm not sure what else to do right now. So it's just gonna stay like that for a bit. I'm gonna put this, I think. That's fine. Okay, I've got like the most unflattering angle ever, but I'm gonna put these little bells on this. I fear the cats will go crazy with these though, so hopefully they don't and they can stay all season, otherwise they are indeed coming down. They're on. I think they look fine. Honestly, this is not my best work. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do is bring all this Grinch stuff into the cozy room. If you've watched my past Christmas videos, I have always done a Grinch tree, but this year we're only doing one tree. I know, it's sad. Usually I have a Grinch tree and a regular tree. I will insert pictures of my Grinch tree throughout the years. I've always had a Grinch tree since I was in high school. I kind of want to concentrate all the Grinch stuff into the cozy room, and that way I get all my Grinch in one area still, like I usually do. Okay, we're moving on to the cozy room. If you didn't see the moving vlog or like the decorating my cozy room book room video, here is a quick overview. I've got the couch over there. I've got my bookshelves here, which are all decked out. I just hung up these Grinch paintings. There's one on this side too. I think this is where I want the Christmas village to be set up, so I'm gonna leave that blank. I'm just setting the tree there for now. And then on the opposite side, we have this big sheet because we do a projector instead of like a regular TV, and this is where it projects onto. So this stays there, and it kind of is like a blocking for our closet. So it works really well. The tree is gonna go in this corner. So I already brought it in. We'll do that later, but Zach and I are gonna decorate it together. I'm just gonna set it up before he gets home. I do have these little shelves that I put my plants onto. They're currently on the window, but I can add some Christmassy things onto here. The main thing I have concerns about, I don't know where anything's gonna be hung up. There's not that much wall space in here. Let's start with decorating the couch, because that'll get a good chunk of things out of the way. Here we go. We got a, what's it called? A boneless couch from Amazon. It's dark green. It's really cute, really comfy. We're obsessed with it. And also we can rearrange it. We do have to put pallets underneath because apparently they can mold underneath if you don't have pallets. I've got a pile of Grinch stuffies. And then I've got a Grinch squishmallow and a Grinch big pillow. So let's add these on. I'm gonna leave this pink pillow because this is where I like do quite a bit of my work instead of an actual desk. I just work here. And it's very nice. And then put my little Grinchy guys. Oh, so cute. I feel like a little kid when I put out all my Grinch things because there's so many. It's actually a bit of a problem and kind of embarrassing, but also I'm obsessed with it, so whatever. Slay. Your heart will grow. Look at that. Okay, you can stop now. I think I'm going to put him in the window. I'm going to put the plants on the shelves. This way I can decorate around them. Okay. Oh, you can't even see it. Slay. Oh my god, yes. Hell yeah. That's freaking cute as heck. Oh my god, I love this so much. I've got this Grinch garland and I'm gonna hang it on the top of this. I don't think you can see what I'm pointing to, but it's gonna work. Oh my god, come on. Shoot. Oh no. It's like, oh, it's like 3 inches too short. What do I do? That would have been so freaking adorable. Okay, I'm gonna make that work. It was a workout, but I got it. Hell yeah. I'm really tired now. It wasn't even like that much work, but it kind of was at the same time. Now, I'm gonna work on my bookshelf because I have some things to add. I have the Max and the Grinch gnomes. Okay. My little life hack for hanging things up are like little push pin tack things. Can you even see that? You get what I'm talking about. Because they're so easy to put into drywall and they make only a tiny little hole when you take them out. I'm going to add another push pin, but that's where it's going to stay. And it's only going to have like the tiniest little hole when I take it out, which is so helpful. This is gonna take a while. I thought it was gonna be so speedy. That is not even centered and it's falling down. Look what I did! It's finally done and it took me so long. This took me like an hour. I don't want to talk about it, but it's embarrassingly long. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about it, but it looks really freaking cute. It was just the biggest hassle ever, but I think it was worth it. I think it turned out adorably. Let me give you like a full-on shot of it. There we go. And I got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby had an entire aisle, both sides, completely full of holiday ribbon. Insane. And it's so sparkly and all the sparkles fell all over this counter, all over the floor. I was trying to vacuum them up. Oh no, we are not starting that, girly. That is not gonna happen today. Nope. This was the last thing other than my Christmas village, so I'm quite happy this is done. Let me show you the rest of the apartment. Okay, obviously we're in the kitchen. Over here, we've got the things for the coffee bar, like I showed you. These little signs, and then little trinkets on here. We go in the game room. We're gonna hang up these stockings all on this wall with little tacks because there's already a bunch of little screws in here, so it's gonna be easy. And we don't have another place to put them, so they're just gonna go on the wall as decoration. I added these little Grinch decals. I don't know if you can even see that, but they're there. We've got this little setup, so cute. And then obviously all the Funko stuff. And then in our bedroom, the bed, which you saw me make, the gnomes on both nightstands. I hung up this Believe sign. And then over on my vanity, we've got these little houses with this Christmas cowboy boot. And then this light up tree, this little guy. And that's about it. There's a couple like random little things scattered around, but that's gonna wrap up the decorating for Christmas vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I feel so much more ready for Christmas and like excited for winter slightly. Since everything's all festive, it makes it a lot easier to accept. So I feel good about that. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video, and I will see you next time. Peace.